Hello everybody. I am back with another big batch of rocks that I'm going to cut today. Again, these are, I believe, mostly from the Gila Bend mountain range area from just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. So let's set these down and walk through them real quick. I can see some banding showing through on this guy. Very nice color. So kind of want to cut maybe diagonally through here. Okay, got a pretty good nodule here. Good, decent small one. Does have a really deep fracture. Looks like runs through this, at least into here. Don't know how deep it goes on the inside though. Oh, maybe we'll try to cut this like that. Hope for the best. Pretty cool looking. That one looks promising. A little banding showing here. Promising. Alright, another nice nodule. Not much showing. Looks promising. Alright, this one's got banded agate with a quartz center. Probably cut parallel to this face and hope that it's mostly banded agate this direction, less quartz. Ooh, that's a cool looking nodule. I'm guessing these are going to be some nasty fractures, but maybe they're healed. We'll see. You go all through the stone, so I'm just going to pick a good spot to cut it and hope for the best. Little nodule. Maybe banded. Nah, I'm going to guess this one's going to be quartz, but I've been wrong before. Alright, this is not an agate nodule. This is a piece of feldspar or porphyry maybe. It could be a piece of porphyry. I want to see how good that design is. If it's not fractured, maybe I can cap it. Alright, and this guy saw banding all over it with this in the center, so this could have some tubes in it. So I'm not sure how to cut it. I might cut it right through this. I don't know. Definite banded agate shown here. A pretty big fracture. Doesn't look like it goes real deep. Can't really tell. Hopefully not. It's got banded agate and quartz. So I'll just cut this one down the middle. Nice looking nodule. No windows really. We'll see. Alright. It's going to have some pitted areas on the bottom, possibly. Banded agate on top. Whew. Probably just cut him in half like that. Weird shape. Probably cut him long ways. Alright, not sure about this one. I see some odd looking quartz crystals with a coating on it. And some banded agate in here. This might not be a banded agate, actually. This might be a chalcedony chunk. And this orangish color might be some sardonyx coloring. Yeah, that's what this is. This was collected over by Saddle Mountain, so we could have some fire in this one if I cut it right. Alright, last up. Another nodule with a very interesting skin. These little orbs. We'll probably cut him this way. Hope for the best. Alright, let me get these out on the saw, get them cut, and we'll see how we do. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I am back from the saw. Let's walk through these cuts and see how we did. Alright, start off with some of the quartz ones. So you can tell there's a fracture on this tip. This tip popped off on the fracture. That one stayed on, but still fractured. And this one's another quartz stone. A little bit of banded agate. Fracture. Okay, banded agate, but lots of fractures. This piece popped off. Wow. I was hoping that would be something in there, but can't. Apparently it's just on the outside there. And this was that piece of chalcedony. Let's see if we got any fire. No fire, but a little bit of sardonyx. Looks like little clouds floating in there. This side's even a little better. It's pretty cool looking. It looks good tumbled. Alright. And high hopes for this one. Let's see. Oh. If it were solid banded like it was on the end here, that would have been really nice along the bottom, but then quartz in the middle all the way to the top. That's a shame, but it is really nice clean quartz, so with that banding that might look nice polished. Alright, see if this turned out to be anything. And it's like layered quartz. That's pretty cool looking. A little bit of a druzy pocket down here. And then right around the edges, you've got a little bit of something going on here. That's pretty cool looking. Huh. Very neat. That one with a good polished. Alright, next up. This guy. Ooh. Nice. We got some purple in this one. It is a little bit pitted. Not too bad. It's got some nice banded agate on the top section. And then right in the middle, along with some really good purple. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. That would look really nice face polished. Very cool. Okay. Let's see if he turned out to be anything. Alright, so yeah, this was a really solid cut. It took forever. And as you can tell, it is a banded agate with a lot of those little platelets. It's swirling around, mostly white and clear. Looks like a healed fracture over here. And here. And another one here that doesn't look healed. Probably throw that in the tumbler. Okay, and then this little piece of granite or maybe a porphyry. Not sure. But I might just freeform polish these because they look pretty cool, that design, that pattern. Very cool. Oh, very nice. Look at that. Good pattern, good banding. Unfortunately, it does have some fractures right through the middle. They look healed, but they're still there. Very translucent. It's got some bots or tubes on the end here. Those look pretty cool. Nice banding in there. It's got some black specks floating in it as well. Yeah, you can see some of the fractures in there. Very translucent. Nice. Very cool. Whoopsie daisy. Show that one a little. So this is it's open for banding, but it's more like a mostly quartz, but some banding. It does have a fracture, and the pattern's broken off on this end, but it is still really cool looking. Might throw that in the tumbler. Very neat pattern. All right, next up, this long, skinny one. Kind of like the last one. Lots of quartz with some banding. Except no fractures really. Intact. So that would make a good specimen face polished. Very cool looking. All right. A few left here. All right, really nice color on this one and banding. I guess we'll look at this half first. It's translucent. I don't see any fractures really in the stone itself, other than on the outside edge there. Very nice. That'll look really cool polished or tumbled. And let's look at the other half. So this one's thick enough. I'd possibly get a slab off of that. It'll be thin on this end, but I could make a cab on that end. That might work. Love the colors on that. All right. Very cool. Definitely do something with that one. All right. Three left, if I can. Oh well. Gonna show a little bit, I guess. All right, so this one had that quartz with the banding around it on the end. Let's see what the pattern looks like. Oh, very cool. It does have a little fracture, but a great pattern, banding all the way around that. And it's a really nice quartz pocket. Well formed. And it looks like a healed fracture. I don't know. This might be a candidate for a preformed cabochon. And maybe a specimen here with a face polish. Very cool. All right, next up, let's see a little bit of what's in that right here. And boom. Very translucent. You can see that edge where it kind of comes in underneath here. And it's got a little bit of color, maybe a little bit of lavender in there. Very nice. Might make a nice specimen. All right, last up. We got this nodule here. I think it goes that way. Nice, I don't see any interior fractures. Good banding, good color. Definitely make a nice specimen piece. Does have some fractures around the edge here, a little. Very nice. And it's a nice stone. All right, we're gonna end the video on that. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next video.